Make sure to pick up your holster stuff before you jump on down. We'll do the setup for where we need to go. Slimes, we are to the left little teleporter pad. Why are you telling me I need to bring Seraph Strike? Huh? Do we have any people with perception? I saw a perception ping, so that's a good start. Awesome. Let's see. I'm bringing Spellforge. Make sure you have re-razors. Alright, when you are ready, let's go ahead and jump down if you are slimes. We have a lot more space to utilize our positioning when we get down here. Perceptors, go ahead and scan room 3 and 4 right now. Let me know if there's any traps in any of the rooms.
No traps.
No traps in 3 and 4. That means 1 and 2 have the traps. Congratulations.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, double check.
Yep, there is one in room 3.
Right, room 3, I'm sorry to say. Alright, we'll wait for everyone to get down here, and then we will start assigning groups once everyone is here. Alright, so for marker 1, we're actually changing up the groups a little bit. So for marker 1, we are going to have Lilium as our tank for room 1. Yumi's going to be the healer for room 1. We're going to have Red and Zoo. This is your room 1. For room 2, we're going to have Orang Juice, Aveline, Board, Anita, and Alice Cat. For room 3, we're going to have Maria, Vivian, Reynard, and I. Sorry if I butcher names. I'm terrible with pronunciations. And for room 4, we're going to have Joby, Mercy, Frog, Stola, and Adila. Adila? Alright, for our floaters, our North Soldier Trash... Actually, his board here is the tank for this. Hold the phone.
It still has me as the tank for this?
No, I put you in a spot. I typed your name in instead of being smart and copying and pasting. Alright, so the South Soldier Trash tank is going to be Laird? Or no, you're DPS, sorry. Your DPS is Laird for Soldier. Joby will be our floater.
I'm on room 4.
Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, so we'll let you stay there.
Okay.
Who do we have? Arius is here. Who does not have an assigned?
May.
May. 1, 2, 3, 4. May, we're gonna have you be with Stola. I think that'd be a good setup for you guys.
Sweet.
How many tanks do we have still left here? We have Monster. Do we have any other tanks for the hallway? No? Okay. So we will have Raylick? No, I want to... Let's see, we got a Samurai, got a Ninja, and we got Aminos. So Am, you're going to float between the rooms and stuff like that. You don't have a designated spot you're going to be. You're just going to specifically float. We're going to have... Who's the Preceptor again? That was R, right? R-E? Arius?
This is Joby. I've got some, yeah.
Okay, because we just need a Preceptor for the middle hallway, and then the one in the north. Room 4 was clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am missing... What are you doing? Get back there. Alright, I need... Arius, I never assigned you a spot, right? Okay, Arius is north. Jarek, you will be the south tank for the ad that spawns in the center hallway. Then we will have one of the melee DPSs each. We're going to have... I guess we'll have a Samurai on each. We'll put Raylick up with Arius. And we'll put Kenpachi down here with Jarek. And now we have one spot left. 1, 2, 3, 5. We're going to have you up here, Laird. We're going to have you up here with Group 1. Iminosa, you are the floater. You get to hang out wherever you want. If someone needs help, you go kill, get help, stuff like that. Welcome to Slimes, everybody. You see the rooms. You can look over here and look at your rooms. They're designated. 1 is the far top room. 3 is the closest room on this hallway where Yumi Yamagata is jumping. 2 will be on the farthest side of this hallway. 4 is the closest room on this hallway. DPS, since your role is very easy, if you are assigned to a room, you go and hide in a corner. You will find the red slime whenever it comes up. It's called like Sanguine Ichor, something like that. You will hit it instantly. It will tether to you. You will murder it. Pretty simple strat for DPS for this fight. For the DPS in the hallway, the tanks will have an ad spawns in the middle hall. It's a skeleton dude. Just get out. He'll do an AoE. Don't get hit by it. Basically jump back in, murder it. Murder that. That's all you do the whole time for the DPS in the hallway. Healers. We have a very important role when it comes to the last slime. What we are going to do is we keep our group alive, obviously, keeping our tank up, making sure they're alive. As well as when I call for the third set of slimes to be taken, which is the healer slime, because I'll explain what the tanks need to do in a bit. We are going to hard cast 1 slime and hold threat on it until all the rooms have slime. Other than that, we're just, healer things, LOL. Tank, do you have the most important job in this fight? You will go in order by room 1, 2, 3, and 4. The slimes at the beginning start really slow. So what's going to happen is all the 4 tanks in the main rooms are just going to wait in the hallway until their 3 slimes spawn. So basically we're going to run. We're going to have the Preceptor in front. They're going to Precept all the traps. In the rooms, if you want to look at this room, for example, over here, room 3, you see the green circle. The trap is located on either the right or the left of that green circle. So it's either directly when you come into it or on the opposite side, so be mindful of that. Tanks, you will be called. Group 1, grab your slimes. Group 2 tank, grab your slimes. Group 3 tank, grab your slimes. Group 4 tank, grab your slimes. You'll grab 3 slimes, go to your room, and tank the slimes on the green marker at all times. The next time, you will grab 2 slimes. So I'll say Group 1, grab your 2. Group 2, grab your 2. Group 3, grab your 2. Group 4, grab your 2. What you want to do is when you're on the circle, you want to wiggle around a little bit. You want to dance with them because they won't really merge until you start to move with them a little bit. So when you have them on there, make sure they all merge up. Then what's going to happen is after all 4 groups have 4 stacks on their slime, the healers are going to go. So I'm going to say healer in 1, grab your slime. Healer in 2, grab your slime. Healer in 3, grab your slime. Healer in 4, grab your slime. After that, I'm going to say tanks, target the slime on your healer. And I'm going to do a countdown of 3, 2, 1, taunt. All 4 tanks need to taunt their slimes at the same time and dance it around on the green circle. If all works well, they should start fusing together on the green circle, and we run out of the room in a large panic, avoiding the trap in the middle of the room. And we run all the way. If you want to look, there's some fire torches over here in the long distance. You need to get all the way over there when you escape because they let off giant explosions, and they'll hurt you pretty bad. Is there any questions? Do not be afraid to ask questions. It's a lot of people's first times on slime, so if you're worried about something or need to know something, please be my guest. The only thing I recommend is for healers to definitely hard cast. Do not put Biolysis, do not Dia the slime. Hard cast a broil or something that does pure potency to pull threat, because you're going to be fighting other healers that are healing. Oh, one note. So the healers, they're going to be standing when they walk in their doorway. They're going to be around the corner. So let's say this is the doorway to your room where the circle is jumping. Healers, you're just going to run over here. Do not be against the wall ever. If you're too close to the wall like I am, you're going to pull slimes from the hallway. So what you need to do is move over here a little bit, so there's a little bit of gap between you and the wall, and move back. These walls won't aggro if you're like on the north or south wall, but if you're on this little east or west wall, the interior wall, then you're probably going to aggro slime if you're too close to it. Final call for questions before the fun really begins.
When you do the healer slime call, are you gonna say like the room healer to call a slime? I just want to make sure I hear the right thing.
Yes, I'll say room 1 healer, grab your slime, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And you're only grabbing 1 slime. So the tanks are grabbing 3 slimes to go off to their rooms at first, which it's going to be 1 at a time because they spawn really slowly. Then the second round, you're only grabbing 2 slimes, which you can just home gang because you have threat things that we other people don't have. So you can home gang, and you could do whatever you want to pull them. I recommend home ganging, or not home ganging, tomahawking or ranged attacking both of them, something that does potency. Taunting is good, but I've seen it lose threat once in a while. After you grab each of the set of 2 from the second round, then the healers will have their fun. Okay. Please wait for the Preceptor to reveal the traps. If there is any other Preceptors, please use Perception walking into your room. It was room 3 that had a trap in it, right?
Right? Yes.
Okay, so room 3, when you walk in, be mindful that there might be a trap right in front of the doorway or on the other side of the slime. It's about the size of the circle, maybe a little bit bigger. And there's obviously one in the hallway. Slime's ready.
Cool.
It'll be really easy once we get to see it. It sounds a little rough, but it's like, oh, this is dumb.
Yeah, tank stance is on, Bills.
Yep, tank stance. If you are a tank taking anything, you are turning on your tank stance. Hallway tanks, all you do is tank the Guardian ad that comes by, nothing else. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Okay, please wait for the Preceptor to reveal the trap before running into your rooms. Have fun. It's right in the middle, right here in the middle. Perfect. When group 1 tank, grab your slime. Room 2 tank, grab your slime. You should have 3 slimes. I should have put markers on people, that's okay. We're going to hold off for a second, wait for Lilium. Lilium, you have 4. There's a Penguin Clod on the healer. Thank you. Room 3, grab your slimes. In room 4, grab your slimes if you have them already.
Oh, I only found 2.
That's right, because, yep, we gotta wait. We have an extra in room 1 on accident, but it's fine.
Alright, I got my 3. I get the sanguine in room 4.
Kill the Sanguine's DPS, that's all you do. That's the only thing you do. Don't even attack the clot. The green clot is your friend. You don't even damage it. Only one that damages the tank. Group 2, grab your 2 slimes. Healers, make sure that you're healing your tank in your room. Group 3, grab your 2. Group 4, grab your 2. You need to take this one from me, Lillian. This is the one we need extra. If you want to taunt it. We have a fuse going on in room 3. We grabbed too many.
That's a wipe done.
Yep, slime wipe.
Alright,
Look at the trap. It's a pretty trap. Don't touch it yet. Or you could touch it now, whatever.
Oh.
there is another bomb trap in room 2.
So make sure.
Okay, well,
So make sure when you do grab your slimes that you only grab 3 and you grab them quickly when you go off to your room. You can AoE them. There's only 3 that spawn right off the bat. So I'll put markers on the tanks next time that we have in the rooms. I forgot to do that.
I probably should have mentioned it earlier. I brought Lost Death. In the case that happens again, I can, if the Lost Death doesn't kill it in time,
Okay.
we can, if the Lost Death doesn't kill it, we can wipe. However, if it does, we can rebuild the slime.
Okay. I didn't know you had death with you. Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah, I
Oh, that- my
forgot
apologies.
to mention it. So that was my bad.
It's all good. It's better to start fresh. Let everyone see it anyways. Because I think... how was Sanguine handling rooms? Were you guys killing him fast enough?
Sorry, I was trying to grab them as soon as I could, but I was having a hard time looking at them. But I got it.
Okay. Yeah, the camera angles in that room is a bit rough, so... And don't worry, slime wipes happen. It's a common thing, especially if it's your first time doing it. Very, very common to just wipe on slimes. So don't take it too hard. Now that you've actually seen what's going on, you know what to do. You want to basically just tanks, especially you want to just AoE your 3, go into your room. AoE your 3, go into your room. That's all you got to do. When you get to the start of 2, that's when you need to just peek out, grab your 2, pull it back in.
Looks like we have a disconnect in line B. Never mind.
Yeah, I think they returned. One of the tanks that do have slime experience in the hallway want to swap out with somebody who is in a room. Talk with that tank in the hallway, and I'm sure they can they can assist with that as well. But I think it's good to have a learning experience. It's good to have a learning experience to know what to do, so that if you come in here, when you clear it, you do it again. If you ever do come in here again, that you experience the fate of the slimes. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we're waiting on Lopish. Yep, okay. I mean, in this moment, you can redo your cache while you're outside waiting if you are missing something. Give it a little bit of time.
How much time doesn't it?
Hello. Do we know?
Hello. Sorry.
Do we know what happened?
Yes, it was just slimes out of control. It was first time tanks, so we got it.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, awesome possum. We did great. We successfully killed all of our golems in order. We practiced red.
Cool.
Alrighty, awesome possum. As soon as this other person joins, I'm gonna be queuing us in immediately, so do not be right back or AFK. Poof.
Well, I'm glad I read the roster again. Oh boy. That would have been weird. Okay. Yep, and like Arius said, there's a nice little button in the bottom right corner that says Save or Load Sets, so you can just click that little button and it'll put everything in there that you need. Very, very handy. Here we go. I should have put a 3 on her. Okay. How are we looking in the south? Not bad. It's room 3. That's okay. The thing I forgot to mention for the tanks as well, when everyone else goes to their room and does their thing, tanks, you could just wait right by the door and wait for your 3 slimes to come down before you run forward. You don't have to worry about anything going on until your slimes are in hand for the room slimes. If you go to the center of the room, you're going to aggro slimes in the middle, and you don't want to do that if you're too close to it. You want to make sure that the tank designated to grab those slimes goes there. For the people in the hallway, just stay near your ad's spawn circle that comes up. You want to avoid, like I said, being close to the middle to avoid green slimes on you as much as possible. That is something I forgot to bring up, so my apologies on that. Was there any other questions from anybody who was confused about what just happened, or no? And if you're not comfortable doing the slimes, please feel free to speak up. It looks like we do have 2 tanks that are skilled in it, but I feel like you guys can handle it perfectly well.
I think there's a trap right in front of the entry doors too.
In what door, I'm sorry?
The hallway, right at the beginning.
No, it's probably one of the close ones here. So in room 3 or 4, it's probably one of the close rooms. The hallway trap will always be in that middle spot where there's like a line. If you look over this ledge, you'll see like the line that's the halfway point between room 3 or rooms 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There will always be one trap there.
I just I sense it here.
Yeah, there's never one in front of the door. Never.
Cool. It's probably right in the entrance of door 3 then.
It's probably room 3 or 4's door. So room 3 and 4, when you go into your room, hug the wall when you walk in. I'd avoid running through your room. You'll have a bad day. Please wait for the Perceptors to reveal the trap before running to your 1 room. Click the door now. Okay. Reveal the trap. Perfect. For traps in the middle. Room 1, those are your slimes. Grab all 3 of those. Those are all yours. DPS, kill your sanguines and get them away from the greens. Room 2, grab your 3. Make sure you have your tank stance on. Room 3, grab your 3 slimes. Room 4, grab your 3 slimes when they come up. All 3 of them.
Yeah, they spread out.
More sanguines are up. Kill them quickly. Room 1, grab your 2. Room 2, grab your 2 slimes. Room 3, grab your 2 slimes. Make sure you're keeping up your tank in your room. Room 4, grab your 2 slimes. Room 1 is grabbing its slime. Room 2 healer, grab your slime. Please keep Mari up, she's low. Room 3 healer, grab your slime. 4 healer, grab your slime. Room 4 healer, let me know when you're in position with your slime.
They're there.
They are in position?
Yeah, they're holding it now.
Tanks, target the slime on your healer. Do not taunt yet. Taunt in 3, 2, 1, taunt. Dance around with the little slime on the platform. 1 is fusing. 2 is fusing. 3 is fusing. 4 is fusing. Get out. Avoid the trap in the middle. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run like you've never ran before. Go to the dome. Dome is your friend. Kill any of the, not the slimes, but when they come to us, kill the named soldier ads. Those ones won't despawn, but the slimes will. Group check. Group 3, do you have any, or B's and C, do you have any deaths in your party?
B does not.
C's good.
Perfect. Here comes a Bozjan soldier, coming to say hi.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Good job, slime team.
Go!
Easy second try.
That's all you got to do is just see it once, and it's easier. Once you see it, it's so much easier.
No, that was first try. That was the warm up. The other one.
Yeah, it was. We were just we wiped on purpose to get
People.
Lopish in, right?
Yeah, the 2 people that wanted to join.
Yeah, they wanted to.
Mitigate in 3, 2, 1, now. We have 2 Dark Knights taking poison damage on golems. That's why I was counting down.
Oh, okay.
We popped some traps just to build gauge.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
I think
no
we had all
minus.
explosives on our side, unfortunately.
You always have it's guaranteed to be
Oh,
1
did we?
poison,
Oh.
2.
Yep. 2 explosions, 1 poison.
Room 3 was a poison.
Oh, room 3 was a poison. I didn't see it.
Alrighty, welcome to Trinity Seeker. Do not forget your loot. Hi, hello. I'll be calling Trinity Seeker for today, unless I'm too drunk to. If I start calling just random gibberish, our local frog is gonna take over.
Real quick, if you are confused where your loot is, it's at the bottom of the stairs. There's 2 chests. Don't forget to loot those.
It is individual. We cannot pick it up for you.
Mhm.
By the way, I am Frog. If you hear my voice, it's because Luna did Noopsie.
I don't know what an oopsie is, but
It's no such.
what's an oopsie?
When you call
Uh-oh.
something
Perfect angel.
wrong.
I know. I'm messing. I'm
Oh, okay. That was good.
All right. I would like a main tank volunteer. I would like all tanks to turn their tank skins on. Main tank volunteer, come stand on the.
I guess.
Thanks. Go back. I would like a new player to. You could be the off tank. Mark yourself with a 3. Okay, you're a new tank, friend.
C.
All right, cool. I only want the 1 marker to have their tank stance on. Everybody else go back into the group. All right. I don't need to do explanations. We've seen this before. Pass the purple line once you're ready. If you're new, I'm sorry. I hope you studied. All right, I need to set you. For the tank in my party that's not running a pure. You need to mitigate every raid wide. I'm gonna help you with my TDN as much as I can.
You got it, boss.
Yeah. Just a simple shield Tron will keep you alive.
Oh, okay.
Just so you're aware. Yeah, just simple mitigation.
You are not using an irregular.
Yeah, you don't take triple damage. All right. Hey, everybody's past the purple line, right? Okay, cool. Hey, here's your countdown. Cool.
Do we have any
Alrighty.
other scholars?
Do what?
I was wondering if we had any other scholars, so I don't touch
Uh,
that one cap.
If you don't see a change strat, put 1 on there. It's not as
good.
important on a prog run. Trinity Seeker starts with the raid wide. I will not call it. It's literally the first cast bar. All right, first swords of tonight. All right, here's our mercies. Stand by, stand by. All right, it's a 2 movement. Stand by. All right, it is back, front, front, back. Back, front, front, back. Boss relative. Back, front, front, back. Front. Back. Look away from the orb. Get away from that flower. Tank, do not move. Everybody behind the boss. Front, the back of boss is safe. Sides are unsafe. Raid wide. Front, the back of boss is safe. Sides are unsafe. All tanks to the front of the boss. Shared tank buster. Going out now. Solo tank buster. Get away from that tank. Alright, center the boss. Stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. We are hiding. Hiding behind any barrier. Hiding behind any barrier. Alright, get back in the boss's hitbox. In the boss's hitbox is safe. If you're not in the boss's hitbox, you might die. Alright, we are starting at 1. This is get knocked back into any get knocked back into 2. Starting at 1, going towards 2, going towards 2. Get knocked back into the 2 barrier, get knocked back into the 2 barrier.
Aim down.
Raid wide.
We have a tank taunt, please. Thank you.
Stand by, stand by. Everybody stack up. Everybody stack up. Everybody on the markers. Everybody on the markers. Alright, stand by, stand by. I'm drunk and I'm saying stand by a lot. I don't know why. Don't stand in orange. I mean it. Seriously, don't stand in orange. Alright, stand on sand. Everybody on sand. Next one of these will have earth shakers. Stand on sand. Stand on stone. The next one of these will have earth shakers. Stand on stone. If you have an earth shaker, you're going to be taking it away from the party, rotating around the circle. Do not cross over sand. Stand on stone. Earth shakers, take them away from the party. Do not accidentally cleave the party. Earth shakers, take them away from the party. Stand on sand. Take them away from the party, please. Don't stand in orange. Stand by. Inner cards of the boss are safe. Raid wide. Inner cards of the boss are safe now. Move. Please do not put buffs on Luna. Thank you. Get in the boss's hitbox. In the boss's circle. Alright, we're going to 1. While doing swords on the boss. Stand by. Alright, it is back, back, front, front, boss relative. Back, back, front, front, boss relative. Get away from that flower. Stack up for chains. Raid wide. Get away from the tank. Alright, swords on the boss. 2 movements, 2 movements. Alright, it is left, right, left while standing on sand. Left, right, left while standing on sand. On stone. On sand. Get away from that orb. Look away from that orb. Get away from that flower. Don't stand in orange. Get away from the main tank. Front of the back of boss are safe, sides are unsafe. Healers, if you have LB3, do not, nope. Stand by. Where's that clone? Alright, we are hiding behind 2, hiding behind 2. Stack up for chains, hiding behind the barrier at 2. Alright, it is right, left on the clone. Right, left on the clone. Stack up for chains. Stay stacked, stay stacked. Breaker chains now. Get away from the main tank. Go to the middle and LB3 healers. Alright. Stand on sand, hide behind a barrier. Stand on sand, hide behind a barrier. Please do not provoke it off of Luna. Kill it. I don't want to call this next mechanic. Thank you. Do not move.
Well, that is both very
crashed.
lucky and very unfortunate.
What?
The DC right as it died.
Oh no. Who DC'd?
You.
No, I didn't. I'm right here.
You stopped mid-sentence and
Oh,
had a
it
token ball.
happens. Alright, duelist, you're gonna come with me and only the duelist. Duelist and only the duelist. I don't care if you're a vet. Stay
I
back.
know where the traps stop.
I know. I want them to get practice. This is their first time dueling. Duelist, once you are up and ready to fight, come with me. Percept right here. Percept right here. Only the duelist percept right now. Duelist percept right here.
Unlucky
You have an
for
issue.
Wise.
Uh-oh. What's your issue, friend? Did you forget to spell? Ah! Percept right here. Right here now. It's literally right in front of me. Yep.
There we
All
go.
Alright, now you're gonna go up to the step. Do not pass the step right here. The trap is literally 1 step in front of me. Okay? It's right here. Okay? And it's right here. Okay. Don't go to the duel then. If you don't have Dispel, it's actually a hard wipe. So, nobody's dueling this run. I want you to get practice. So everybody else, go to the Dahu arena, but don't target Dahu. Except for healers. Healers that are rezzing, you're rezzing. Pop a re-raiser if you haven't already. whole arena is spinning. This is fun.
Oh,
I'm having
no.
a blast.
I can feel it.
I'm glad.
Stand by, I'm popping this trap. Stand by, stand by.
Oh yeah.
Do not assume me.
I love
Not
hearing this.
assume me.
I love hearing the standby.
Yeah, no, I don't know where that came from. That's completely random.
No idea.
No, I've never called like that. Stand by. You know, it's the airplane.
Charlotte Pop would too. It's fine. It's fine.
We have 2 Hanks in this lobby. All right, we don't care. We don't care about Dahu. We don't care about anything Dahu wants to talk about. I'm gonna main tank this just for simplistic sake. We're starting. Feel free to use actions if you want. Oh. Not required though.
Zoom type, or was that hiccup?
Don't stand in orange. Orange is not good. Seriously, please pay attention. Don't stand in orange. Alright, he's going north. Head north. Get out of his way. Go north. Get out of his way. Go north. Get out of his way. He's going to the 2 marker. Get out of his way. Alright. Hey, remember when I said he was going north? Yeah. Weird that I was able to pre-call that. Strange. Alright, you're going to be receiving a marker above your head. For random people. Choose any ad in this arena. Does not need to be a particular marker. Any ad in this arena is correct. Alright, drop what you're doing. You're heading to an ad now. If you have a marker, go to an ad right now. Drop what you're doing. Any ad in the arena, drop what you're doing. Alrighty, come back in. Left, right, cleave. Happening now. Be right. Be left. Alright, if you know the secret Jitsu, do it. Get knocked back into a safe spot. Alright, I found all of our gamers. They did the secret Jitsu. Don't be in front of Dahu. He's doing spinny winny flamey wamies. The D marker is now safe. Feel free to stand on the D marker if you're lazy. Do not provoke off of Luna. Do not heal Luna. Luna's going to be receiving some ads, and Dahu's going to be doing a little spinny dance. You know, just feel free to spam your AoE. You know, blah, blah. Do not heal Luna for any reason. No buffs on Luna, you will kill me. No buffs on Luna, you will kill me. Alrighty. Back on Dahu, friends. Alright, everything all at once. Here is lines with circles. And left, right, cleave, be right. Be left. Alright, this is important. Drop what you're doing. Go to the proper markers. Go to the ad near the marker right now. All tanks, you're going south. Everyone else, you're going north. All tanks, you're going south. Everyone else is going north. If you have a flare, do not do the secret Jitsu. If you were standing with a tank, you were wrong. Remember that the paladin in my party is not a tank. Alright, the D marker is now safe. Feel free to stand on the D marker for lazy casters. Alright, do not leave the arena if you're a healer. Everybody else make their way to Queen's Guard. Just a friendly reminder that dying on Dahu is a waste of resources. Please make sure that you study and listen to calls. It's understandable though, mistakes happen. I watched several DPS standing with tanks, and it was so funny because I watched one of them almost die. And I'm like, oh my god. Alright. Healers. Guess what? All of you have light curtains or reflects. You're gonna be using them on this fight. Do we have any memeing white mages, by the way? Just out of curiosity, do we have any memeing white mages? Just so I know. If you're a memer, let me know. Okay, cool. Alrighty, I would like a warrior gunner tank. That's going to be me. I would like a knight soldier tank. Is that going to be you? I'm assuming that's going to be you. Okay. Alright, I would like a a east turret and a west turret tank. Cannot be one of the main tanks.
But why not?
Because if we have burst memers, it causes them to miss. Please stop moving so I can mark you if you're doing a turret. Let me use 4 and 5 for turret. Alright. Turret tanks. Alright. I need a north 1 and north 2. Needs to be an A, B, or C. These are tank positions, by the way.
Can I steal markers?
Go ahead. We need 2 more. Oh, you know what? What did I assign you as?
Me?
We're both Hanks.
It'll be fine.
No, we're turret tanks now. We need...
Okay.
Shit. Wait. Oh, this is cursed. This is actually cursed.
Just stance.
Yeah, we need a... Okay. This is actually cursed. Okay, so I need a warrior gunner tank and a knight soldier tank to stand on A. We can be backups. Okay. So I need I need 2 main tanks, okay? Okay. I did not think that through. That sucks. Okay. Alright, by the way, all tanks here at the start, you're gonna have your tank stance on. And then only the 1 and 2 marker are going to leave their tank stance on. Everybody else will be turning theirs off. So, we need a north, we need 2 north tanks and 2 south tanks, please. Volunteer. Stand on the marker that you're claiming. We do not need 3 north tanks. We need a south tank. We need 2 south tanks, please. 2 south tanks. Need to be 2 separate tanks. Alright, cool. I'm gonna explain tank mechanics real quick to these people. So north tanks, south tanks, everything's the same. There's gonna be 2 sets of bosses that spawn. They're called aura spheres. You're gonna turn your tank stance on and fight for aggro. So the 2 north tanks, you're gonna fight for aggro. Whoever gets the tank buster, you're gonna invuln it. It's gonna pop your invuln. And then you're gonna turn your tank stance off. The other one's going to keep their tank stance on for the second spawn. Same thing with south. Okay? Turret tanks, you both know what you're doing. Main tanks. I would like the warrior tank who is standing on, let's say, B. Main warrior tank, you're slotting into spell at this time. And I know you have it, because I put on the roster, all tanks must bring dispel. So go ahead and slot it in over your perception.
Might have. No. I saw it. Yeah. I do know.
Busted!
I did see that there was a dispel, but I also
All
saw there was
tanks.
2 perceptions, so I don't. Yeah.
Only if you're marked as perception do you bring 2. Everybody else will bring 1
I will change
per
that.
the loadout guide. Alright, I need a dispel to come just hang out with Warrior. Anybody who has dispel, and I prefer 2 people. You're gonna be slotting that in. Alright, you're just gonna be hanging out with the Warrior and dispelling it during it. If you don't dispel it, it's a wipe. That's simple. Alrighty. Any questions so far? Cool. Alright, wiggle check. Make sure you're wiggling. Alright, tanks, remember where you are. Please only use shout chat to announce your, if you die. Everybody else, pass the purple line once you're ready. Oh, healers, claim your reflect spots. Every healer has a reflect spot. If I could please have some help getting the crystal CEM reflect spot posted.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I'm grabbing it.
Is that
Or
the
at
one
least I-
Snow posted in 1? That's a little bit up above your meter post? Is that the crystal
No.
one? Okay.
No, that is not the crystal one because there's 12 reflect spots.
The primal one is 6 people are assigned 2 each.
Yeah.
But that's good enough. So just note that ABC. Well, no, I need to, because it actually has the numbers. 1 second, stand by.
Just watching Frog do laps.
What? The fact that we all have been starting calling him Frog is actually kind of funny.
I don't want to butcher the name.
I know, right? Neither do I. All right, I'm posting the image in 1 right now. Also, thanks to the person who just did Special Boys. Healers, you are going to be doing Special Boy shenaniganery. Good news about Luna's party. You know, I'm your healer, so I have Special Boys. Any questions? Healers, claim your reflect spots. I need somebody else to claim an F1. No, claim it in your party because both of your healers are going to have a reflect spot. Yep, claim it in your party chat. Alright, once that's done, pass the purple line once you're ready. Healers, you are slotting in Spells, Forge, or Steel Sting now. Do not start passing it out until the countdown.
Just for clarity, I'm Warrior, and then second half, I am Witch.
Gunner.
Okay.
So Warrior's going to be on to the east, and Gunner's going to be in the middle.
Mhm.
But right now, everybody's going to be spamming AoEs with their tank stance on. All tanks will have their tank stance on here at the start, phase 1. Just to make sure that any white mages don't pull aggro and hold it, because white mages actually can with Divine. I know, weird. Alright. Pass the purple line once you're ready. Luna's party, you're going to be receiving Steel Sting or Spellforge. There's no reason anybody on Paladin should be reflecting.
There isn't a reason, but if it has somehow happened.
Yeah. We do need the other F spot to be watched, though, because I'm the only healer in F. So just a heads up. I might not be able to catch it fast enough. So vets with light curtains, you know what to do. Alright. Countdown going out now. I hope everybody's ready. Alright, healers, you're passing out Steel Sting and Spellforge at this time. Tanks, our goal is to make sure they're all gathered up smack dab in the center. Come on in, the water's fine. Just don't early pull. All right, let's make sure they're all centered in the middle. All right, double raid wide. Double raid wide again. All right, good job. All tank stance off except for the two main tanks. All right, remove Steel Sting, apply Spell Forge. Remove Steel Sting, apply Spell Forge. Remember that red mages are melees and need Spell Forge to become casters. All right, Shield Omen. Looks like we're going bowling today. All right, tethers to small, everybody else to large. Tethers to small, everybody else to large. Get knocked back at an acute angle. Get knocked back at an acute angle. If you're standing on your bomb right now, you're wrong. All right, stand on your bomb now. If you had a tether, get away from where you just dropped. All right, everybody back on the boss. This is a boost cast. This will need dispelled once it completes. Raid wide.
It wasn't dispelled.
Not quite in time, no. I'm not sure if it's too
All right,
soon.
filler cast. Let's keep comms clear for now, friends. All right, tethers to wind, everybody else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everybody else to lightning. All right, it's Shield Omen. Get in towards the knight and stay in its hitbox towards the B marker. I did. That is a boost cast. Dispel, 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 dispel. It did not get dispelled twice. Please make sure we're dispelling that. Tank Buster. All right, we have repeated mechanics. All right. Remove Spellforge, apply Steel Sting. Please remember that Reapers, Paladins, Dark Knights, Ninjas, and Bards are all casters. They need Steel Sting to be able to do damage. Click off Spellforge if you still have it on you. Dancers do not want Spellforge on them right now. Right-click it off. Tethers to small, everybody else to large. Tethers to small, on the edge of the pizza crust. On the edge of the pizza crust. If you're in the arena right now, you're dead. Get out of the arena. All right, if you had a tether, get away from the bomb that just exploded. All right, everybody else, keep full pumping. Dispel Warrior, please. Dispel Warrior, please. Thank you. Normal raid wide. Focus Knight, please. Focus Knight. They are both dead. Good job. Gunner in the middle. Soldier on D. Soldier tank. Oh, please get them separated. Please get them separated. Filler cast. Filler cast. Whoever has aggro, just make sure it's far, far away. It will move a little bit. Oh, great. Balls of fire. All right. Stand by. Stand by. We need to make sure Gunner's in the middle. ASAP. In the middle. It is definitely important. All right. This is going to be very difficult to recover. All right. 4 is safe. 4 is safe. Point your hole towards the Gunner. 4 is safe. Towards the Gunner. Towards the turret. All right. Make sure Gunner's in the middle, please. It's definitely important. Tank Buster. Raid wide. Make sure Gunner's in the very middle. Whoever has aggro, make sure it's in the very middle. Filler cast. Stand by for mechanics. Turret tanks, turn on your tank stance now. And provoke turrets. Turret tanks, invul now. DPS, you are focusing down these turrets. Focus down these turrets now. This might be a wipe. Focus down these turrets now. Stop moving. Stop moving, stop casting. Alright, continue on. Healers, if you have LB3, you can go to the center and do that now. Alright, healers no longer LB3. Alright, I am watching the 1-on-2. Can I have somebody else watch the other one? I am watching the 1-on-2. Stand by, stand by. B. 2 is safe. Go to 2.
1 and 2 are safe.
Point your hole towards the gunner in the middle. And towards a turret you're in line with. Good job. Continue on. Focus soldier, please. Raid wide. That was a tank buster. Sorry, I didn't call that. Yeah, please LB3 healers if you have it. Everybody be focusing damage as much as you can. Alright, hey, these are literally the turrets from normal. Get out of the way of them. Don't stand in the way of them. Alright, everybody keep moving, everybody keep moving, everybody keep moving. Alright, raid wides. Focus, stop all damage on soldier. Focus gunner for just a moment. Alright, continue. Kill both of them. Kill both of them. Kill both of them. Kill both of them. ABC. Stand by. ABC north, DEF south. Reflectors to your position. DPS, help with the aura spheres first, then kill the bosses. Reflectors, reflect, reflect. Alright, continue on. Good job.
South aura sphere was not got.
Stop attacking. Continue on. Reflectors to your position. Aura sphere tanks, you need to be doing your job. Stop attacking. Continue. Everybody on the bosses now. Everybody on the bosses now. Everybody on the bosses now. Stop attacking. Continue. Kill it. 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 Good stuff, y'all. Do not leave this arena. I asked you to not leave this arena, Fish. I know you're a vet. Actually, you know what? Vets, do whatever you want. I'm not your boss. Everybody else, I'm your boss. Don't leave this arena. Until everybody's up. Make sure only one healer's casting at a time and you're standing on the body that you're rezzing. I'm gonna check something real quick. Somebody just popped something.
That's me. Are you talking about
Okay.
trap?
1 second. I'm checking something.
I am having some shit luck with my arises.
Okay. It's okay.
I got one more.
It happens.
Yeah. It's alright. I got another. Eminosa, I think, has some. Ah, there we go.
I don't know who you're casting on, but you shouldn't be. If you're not standing on a body, you should not be casting anything. Do not arise from afar. You always are going to stand on the body. Arises are a commodity. They're limited.
Oh, do we have someone arising over here yet?
Somebody
Oh,
was
we do.
arising from
Okay.
across the arena. I don't know what was going on. I just saw them standing in the middle of the arena. Not standing on a body.
You could do it. Get up. Get up. We need you.
He's tired.
That's not a time to nap.
By the way, you can presence of mind and light speed. Lost a rise.
Are you all out of Dilla?
Oh no,
Oh,
you're good. If you're memeing, go for it. Continue on. If you're just spamming protects, but only the main tank will ever need protect. Everybody else, it's 100% useless and counts towards the buff cap.
There we go. Got him.
Only auto attacks give physical damage, yeah.
Alright.
All right, everybody, grab your chest. We're headed to Phantom. Good stuff, y'all. Though. Hey, this is further than we've made it in a very long time, friends.
Nice.
Prog.
I had some panic stance dancing there.
Don't I?
The tether at the start. I was like, oh.
The curse.
Yeah.
Okay, so I died to that. That killed me. The cursed thing. 5%
That was 10.
when used with a divine. All right, we're headed to Phantom. Hey, primal people, does primal vote, or do we just pass the purple line?
It's Phantom? Just
All right, all
Gotta
tanks
hit it.
turn your tank stance off. I'm gonna main tank this just for simplistic sake.
We're missing one.
We're missing one.
Yeah, one of ours is still back at guard.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Once you pass the purple line, there's not gonna be a countdown. I'm just gonna pull. Banish, cast
That's
it.
me.
Cast it whenever you got it. Not yet though. Wait till I.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to go and do your thing.
I regret to inform our. Oh God, I didn't bring shell. I hope somebody in my party has shell.
I have shell.
I can get you a shell.
Okay. I don't need it, but my
Oh.
my non-pure tank needs it. All right, pass the purple line.
Whoever
I'm pulling.
needs shell, stand off to the left.
Not yet. You don't need shell right now. Please be in the arena. I'm pulling now.
Vanishes out now.
I forgot markers, but it's okay. Just follow the marker. Somebody mark me with a plus symbol. Raid wide. This is your pure check. Alright. We're going to A. Please keep your hands, feet, and ears, tails, and all other belongings inside the donut at all times. We're going to be following the donut down. Here's the donut. Alright, stand by, stand by. Alright, follow the plus symbol now. We're gonna be staying here for a little bit. Feel free to pump on the damage. I just watched somebody take a stack by standing in an AoE. That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna be going over here now. Come stack with the plus marker unless you're a memer and you know what you're doing. If you're standing behind the boss, you're dead. Alright, we're getting behind the boss now. Getting behind the boss. Alright, we're getting behind the boss. Behind the boss again. This is ads phase. You're going to be healing the white ads healers, and you're going to be DPSing down the red ads DPS. This is a race. Benediction is a one-shot kill on the white ads. Build gauge DPS. Everybody who has an interrupt, please have it ready. The moment that Phantom becomes tangible again, you need to interrupt him. I would like to see 7 or 8 interrupts going off at once. One more wave, one more wave. Come on, healers, we're winning.
North Ghost.
North, please heal the North Ghost. Y'all need to, like, seriously, this is enrage. Alright, interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. Thank you. Can we kill Phantom in time, please? I really don't want to call this. Alright, we are heading... We're heading south. No, we're committing. Kill the boss. Do not move ahead. Do not move ahead. If you are the Perceptor, you're slotting in Percept now and hanging out with the plus symbol. Do not move ahead unless you are the Perceptor. Do you have Perception?
I'm just following you.
Okay. Who has Perception? Alright, nobody else except the Perceptor. Come stand on Luna. Do not be to the left or right of Luna. Only the Perceptor. Spam it once here. Okay? There's a poison trap right in front of me. Spam it here. There's no need to spam it. Just do as I say. There's only 2 casts needed. Alright, we're gonna go down the stairs. Do not move once you transition. Take your hands off the keyboard. If you pop one of these traps by accident, it's a hard wipe. We all have to de-instance and we can't complete the raid. Alright, there's a trap right here. Alright, do not accidentally auto-run. Turn auto-run off. Stand right here. Right here. Hey, look, there's 3 traps in this room. Alright, continuing on. Welcome to Trinity Avowed. We're all going to take about a 5-minute break now.
Line up on the walls.
Yes, if you need shell, line up on the walls.
Everyone needs shell. So everyone's lining up on the wall.
Well, I would prefer not, but okay.
Well, then you can click it off.
Okay. Specifically the one person without a purity shell, because you'll just flat out die to this raid wide without it. And you're gonna need to start heavily mitigating every raid wide.
Once you get shell, run just past the purple line.
No, we're taking a break. Please stay out of the purple line until.
Oh, I just didn't want to have to double shell people.
Yeah, let's shell people when everybody returns. We're taking a 5-minute break, so we'll be back at 9:45 my time, so in 5 minutes. X45. Yep, make sure you wiggle before running off. I will be giving explanations here. Oh, do you want to watch, friend? Y'all are gonna get to see one of the creepiest things in the world, and that's me call swords. Any veteran who's here, can you tell me what the Dark Mind equivalent for Paladin is? Their 60-second mitigation button, if they even have one.
They don't. They have a 120. It's called Sentinel.
Sentinel's 130.
Sentinel's
Potato.
130?
Potato.
Wait, no. Oh.
What?
Duration? Or you mean recast or amount?
60-second recast, because it's the same as Aether Shield. I need to know their Dark Mind equivalent, not their Shadow Wall.
Divine Veil is a 90, I want to say.
Divine Veil offers 0 mitigation to the Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
What is their 60-second mitigation?
I'm sorry, I'm... Dark
It really
Mind
isn't.
equivalent? They don't really have one then, no.
Yep. Paladin.
Their natural ability to block, I think, is why they don't.
Yeah, these raid wides might actually just flat out kill my Paladin then.
I have a bubble.
You have bubble? Can you place it on them during the countdown? I'm currently targeting them if you want to focus target them.
Oh, I was just gonna have them go left.
Okay.
I guess I'll go ahead and type out the primal standard for a pre-poll real quick.
You really don't want bubble now because it's going to fall off. Because you need it for the whole fight. If you die once, you might as well just not get up. Because at that point, you're dead again the next raid wide that happens. I'm going to be TBing you every raid wide as best as I can. And giving you a 10% mitigation via Dark Missionary every other raid wide. So
I can try and focus target them to put a Scholar Shield on them, if that will do anything.
yeah, that would be helpful.
Who is it?
I'm currently targeting them.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, don't spam reprisal. Do we want to do a demo pool?
No, we got the Enrage without a demo poll last time.
We have a couple new people though.
That's true. That is true.
If we just had a singular green healer, I could just volunteer my whole party. Actually, we're low on arises.
Yeah.
Hmm. And actually, we're 2 hours into raid. Actually, yeah, no, we're just gonna face pool after giving things. That is not what the loadout guide said to use. Unless you're a vet that knows what you're doing, of course, then ignore me. Alright. We're gonna get this party started. I hope you're ready. Everybody else wiggle. We're not gonna pass out Shell yet. We're not gonna pass out Bubble yet, because I'm gonna give explanations. Welcome to Trinity Avowed. These three people is the wall boss for 75% of all DRS runs. Do not let that scare you though, because it's actually not that bad. I promise you. Just be ready for all tanks. You're slotting in Aether Shield now. Main tanks and off tanks, you are slotting in Aether Shield now. I do have a memer in my party. They will need bubble on the countdown. So Trinity Seeker has 3 different weapons. Listen to calls. Luna will tell you what to do. After that, so she's going to do all 3 weapons at the start. Then you're going to do temperature mechanics. The first meteors that you're going to see, you're going to have a forced march. Do not pop sprint. You're going to force march yourself to the meteor you need to be hit by. So do not walk into your meteor. you need to walk yourself into using the force march. You will always move 2 squares, ninjas 2.5. If you have impetus slotted, you're getting kicked from this raid and reported to the admins. Especially if I see a whole party run off. I'll take questions at the end. During sword phase, 4 Trinity Avoweds are going to spawn on the 1, 2, 3, 4 marker. So for an example, let's say that the C marker is the 3 marker. If you're standing north, south, east, west of the marker, you're safe. You're only getting hit by 1 sword. But if you're standing with Luna or on an inner card of any of those, you flat out die. I always stand on inner cards because I'm a freaking memer that loves to meme. Don't stand with me. You will die. I will call the safe square. So if I say 3 and you're standing on 1, you're dead. Because you're standing on an inner card. That is swords 1. Pipe game 1, you're going to receive your temperature. There's going to be 5 arrows up here. One of them's invisible. If a arrow can turn, it will turn. They do not telegraph. There is no telegraph. There is no telegraph. You can either trace it, or I will say normal or inverted. The second meteors, you're going to walk yourself to the meteor, but I'm either going to call inner cards the boss, or no. So one of the 4 squares inside of the meteor is going to be safe. The other 3 are going to be dangerous because of unseen eye. Check the north, check the east sides for the clones, find the safe veterans, jump up and down once you found it. Second sword. Oh, by the way, you're going to have a brand, which is another debuff. You're going to need that. So that's going to resolve after. So let's say I have Ice 2, Fire 1 brand. I'm going to want to be hit by the Fire 1 meteor to resolve that mechanic. Does that make sense? Because then my brand's going to go off and set me to neutral. So if I have, so let's say I have Fire 1, Ice 1. No, that's impossible. Let's say I have Fire 1, Ice 2. I'm going to want to get hit by fire to resolve my mechanic. If that makes sense. You add them up so that you can resolve. You want them to negate each other after you've done your temperature mechanic. Brands will always go last. Alright, Swords 2 is just with a brand. It's exactly the same, except for now you have a brand. You might need to get hit twice. You could have Ice 2, brand Ice 2. So you'll need to be hit by Fire 2 and then Fire 2. Do not get hit by Fire 2, Fire 1. You will die, because guess what? You're standing on an inner card. Do not stand on an inner card unless you know what you're doing. And I can guarantee 95% of you don't know. Just don't. I don't want to see deaths on swords. Unless, of course, you resolve the mechanic incorrectly, in which, it's good practice. It's okay. And then, shopping list. If we see shopping list, it's a wipe. Shopping list. You're going to have Pipe Game 2 with a brand, a Forced March, and gonna have to resolve Pipe Game. Good luck, have fun. Resolve it accordingly. Remember the invisible arrow, the 5th arrow I was talking about? Yeah, you might need to be hit by that one. Which means you have, like, Fire 2, Ice 2, or Ice 2, Fire 2. Yeah, it can get cursed. Alrighty. Any questions? One small instruction. Never res when there's a UI above your head. If there is any form of UI above your head, stop resing. Alright, what was the question? There was a question
I
in chat.
answered it in party.
Okay, cool. Any other questions? If there are none, please line up against the wall to receive your shell. Once you've received your shell, go to the C marker. Except for the tank in my party, we'll need to go off to the left to receive bubble.
If your shell is at least more than 15 minutes, just go ahead. You don't need it.
The tank in my party needs to go off to the left to receive their bubble on the countdown.
You have 29. You have 29.
I'd like mine re-up. Just...
You want one on you?
Thanks.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna be main tank for today because I don't want I want the tanks to get practice, but I don't want it to be too cursed.
Who needs bubble?
Charlotte, do you need shell?
The person.
You know,
off
I
to
do
the-
actually.
The person off to the left needs bubble. During the countdown. Only during the countdown.
I'll re-up it.
Poor
Yep.
soul.
I need everybody past the purple line once you're ready. Tanks, you're all gonna go to the front of the boss. The paladin seems to be AFK.
He turned. He's here.
They need to pass the purple line once they're ready, otherwise
Oh, different paladin. Oh, Maria.
everybody pass the purple line once you're ready. All tanks, you're gonna be getting in front of the boss as soon as here at the start. As soon as you see me gap close, you're headed in front of the boss. All tanks in front of the boss, except for our memer. Do not be in front of the boss. It will kill you.
You'll probably die. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it will
spell.
flat out kill you.
Here you go. Good luck, paladin.
Tanks, every raid wide, regardless of if it's called, you are casting Aether Shield. We are starting now. All tanks to the front. Shared Tank Buster. Alright, Aether Shield mitigate. Aether Shield mitigate. Aether Shield mitigations. Tier 4 casters, make sure you're helping. Everybody in front of the boss. Everybody in front of the boss. Casters pre-position behind the boss. Out, away from the boss. Casters pre-position out, away from the boss. Everybody out, away from the boss. Everybody behind, out, behind the boss.
Blessed.
Everybody behind the boss. Everybody behind the boss.
Wait, that was it backwards.
Alright, you are receiving your quick march at this time. Everybody in the middle for shields and heals. Oh, shared tank buster, shared tank buster. Everybody, all tanks, come up here. Alright, we're either headed to Beta or Delta. Stand by. Alright, we're going to Delta. March yourself to Delta now. Wow. Healers, if you see people res in the fire, rescue them. Alright, you've received your temperature. Here's the pattern. I believe this is normal pattern. Alright, resolve the mechanic accordingly. Everybody stack up on the tank. Aether shields mitigate. Aether shields mitigate. Get in front of the boss. Oh, hey, look, everybody's already in front of the boss. All right, time for swords. Save your cooldowns. Alright, you've received your temperature. I'm going to call the safe spot. If you're in an inner card at the safe spot, you're dead. Three is safe. 3 is safe. Do not get cleaved. 3 is safe. 3 is safe. Do not get cleaved on an inner card. If you're standing on 1, you're dead. 1 is safe. 1 is safe. Do not be in an inner card of 1. If you're standing on 3, you're dead. Tanks, if you're going down to this mechanic, hit Aether Shield. Aether Shields mitigate. Aether Shields mitigate. Melees, get out of the flash of light. Melees, get out of the flash of light. Alright, everybody in the middle for shields and heals. Everybody in the middle for shields and heals. You're receiving your quick march. You're gonna march yourself to a meteor you need to be hit by. March yourself to a meteor that you need to be hit by. Alright. March yourself now. Everybody go to the south of the 3 marker. Everybody go south of the 3 marker. Aether shield mitigate. Aether shield mitigate. Everybody south of the boss, behind the boss. Everybody behind the boss. Unseen Eye calling either inner cards or sides of the boss. Be ready to pop sprint as necessary. Inner cards of the boss are safe. White squares, inner cards of the boss are safe. You are popping sprint and going towards the B marker. Popping sprint and going towards the B marker now. Be on the B marker now. All right. Shopping list time. You are receiving your temperature now. You are receiving your brand now. You are receiving your force march now. You may need to be hit by nothing. Fire 1. Resolve the mechanic. Stop dealing damage as necessary to resolve the mechanic. It is the same pattern as before. Fire 1. So I need to do this. There we go.
Fire 1 is far right.
Comms clear. All right, everybody that's still alive, stack up on the tank. Everybody that's still alive, stack up on the tank. Aether shields mitigate. Oh no, no, solo tank buster. Do not stack with the tank. Solo tank buster. All right, now everybody stack with the tank. If you're not with the tank, you're dying. Swords 2. You're receiving your temperature. You received your brand. You might need to be hit twice. Here she goes. Goodbye. Alright, I am calling safes. Here we go. Alright, 4 is safe. 4 is safe. You may need to be hit by 2 more times. 4 is safe. 4 is safe. If you're at an inner card of 4, you're dead. Alright, 3 is safe. 3 is safe. Aether shields mitigate. Aether shields mitigate. Aether shields mitigate. LB3's in the middle if you want to. Except for we're near enraged. Get away from the boss. If a healer's currently LB3, get them away from the boss. Alright, hot and cold mechanic going out now. Alright, you're gonna walk yourself to the meteor you need to be hit by. You have received your temperature and your brand. Everybody in the middle for shields and heals. Everybody in the middle for the shields and heals. Alright, it looks like inside corners are safe. Inside corners are safe. Alright, Aether Shields mitigate. Aether Shields mitigate. Enrage!
So there was a raise that went out during temperature.
Never, ever, ever res during temperature, y'all. Big no-no. If you want a meme, run into the death wall now and re-raise. Pop a re-raiser once you re-raise. Only if you're in the death wall. If you re-raise in the death wall, pop a re-raiser. Dying in the death wall gives you true immunity from Enrage cast. It's a meme. It was a vet too. All right, do not leave. Leave the instance, but do not leave the raid yet. I need to check something.